Hi Leo, welcome to TAROTPOSH for your reading from March 8th to March 14th for your Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'm going to be using the Heaven and Earth Tarot deck today for you, and I'm not sure what else, but we'll see and as I clarify and move forward with your reading. So thank you so much. Please hit like and subscribe if this content is significant for you. I appreciate that so much. So let's begin. I do have the crystal quartz and the rose quartz here on these cards. I meditated before the reading and I called in the white light and cleansing energy, soul cleansing energy for you. So for this deck, I need to put my glasses on, so I apologize. Okay, so for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for March 8th to March 14th, 2021. Holy Spirit, Archangel of Guides, please bring forth messages of the highest good for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and show us what we need to know. In the light of the light, through the light, thank you for the gifts of insight. I pledge never to take them in vain. Never, never take gifts of insight in vain. Well, Leo, I do hope this video finds you well. Ooh, this one's creeping out, so I'm going to take it. This one's creeping out. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what else we got. So if you want to do and be more nosy and look in the extended, that will be the energy exchange between you and your person. You could look in the description box below, and after hitting like and subscribe, you could check that out. And I appreciate it so much. Wow, the way the cards are just like flowing out like that. It's very interesting, Leo. But Leo, you know, once they enter a room, the Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, look, there's another one. My goodness, that is so funny. Ooh. So I'm going to pull out a few more cards, and then I'm going to look. Ooh, geez, they wanted to come out, out, out. Let's see. What else for Leo for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? You see that? That's it. I'm going to take that on the side. I'm going to do one more shuffle, and I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. I do need my reading glasses on for this deck, although I love this deck. Heaven and Earth deck. It reminds me of like Ronnie James Dio, like Heaven and Hell, but not in a bad connotation, but it's a beautiful song. Really, really poignant song. And Heaven and Earth, I just love. It's just a different deck. And I was just really, really drawn to this deck for your reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from March 8th to March 14th, 2021. Thank you again for stopping by my channel, joining TAROTPOSH. It is much appreciated if you hit like and subscribe. And please feel free to check out the extended if you want to be more nosy and check out the exchange of energy with your person specifically. So these are general readings, which include everything in life, including love. But look at the bottom. Great strength. Okay, so let's get to it. So just give me a sec. I'm going to look at the energy of the cards. Let them tell me their story, so to speak. I need my glasses. I'm showing my age now. So we have 9 of Wands, great strength, resilience, the wounded warrior. That is the message, the challenge, or the overall energy for this reading, for you, for Leo, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from March 8th through March 14th, 2021. Then, this card here, with the 9 of Wands. Now, there's 8 wands behind and 1 in his hands. So it's almost like a border. But you see here, there's a little bit of an opening behind. You know, there's some space here. He's blocking it with his body, and he has 1 wand in his hand and great strength. And Leo, I feel you have great strength. I have a Leo moon, and I feel that that is the hidden, you know, subconscious part of myself. And Leos do have amazing strength. Strength of a lion, power, you assert yourself, but we're all human too. So let's see what this reading brings us. After that, overall energy of the great strength with the 9 of Wands, we have Strength card. And there's the lion, Leo, the infinity symbol. In strength, you need to remember, Leo, to have gentleness as well, because strength doesn't mean being fierce all the time. Strength means being strong and also being gentle and kind when situations are not necessarily the best. And I'm saying that because after the Strength card, we have Sorrow, 3 of Swords energy. You know, this person is like in a fetal position and very hurt. But in the middle, there's a rose unfolding. So it needs to say to you, this card, it speaks and says with this Heaven and Earth Tarot deck that find beauty in the hurt. If you feel that, you know, is cliche, but in this card, in this imagery, this message for you is find beauty in the hurt. Sometimes we need to dig down, and then after the hurt, we need to be strong when we experience that hurt. And like I said, the 9 of Wands is your great strength, being resilience in a situation, maintaining boundaries. You're wounded, but you're still standing. And we have the 4 of Swords here. Rest from strife. So you've been through something in a situation, but there is a new beginning coming for you with the Ace of Wands, and that fire is ignited within you. You know, for some reason, I'm just heard like in my, I just heard like Fire and Ice, that song by Pat Benatar. Fire and Ice. I'm not a good singer, you don't want me to sing. So anyway, Ace of Wands. It's like 2 polar opposites, fire and ice. I feel that in this new endeavor, your passion is ignited. And also we have the Moon card upside down. So I feel that your fears are falling away regarding this. And things that are hidden are possibly coming out into the open for you. We have the Devil card. And in this specific card, the Lovers, it's like the Lovers but chained together. So it's like the S&M version of the Lovers card. It is not necessarily a bad card. but it's leading you to. All the tarot cards can't be, you know, flowy and wonderful and beautiful and, you know, running through a field of flowers. They need to tell you and guide you on your path. So I'm going to clarify this card further. The Devil of the Heaven and Earth Tarot. But he in this card has his horns up. So we'll see what that brings about. But I feel that fears are falling away. And those fears with the Devil card coming here may have restricted you in some way. Whether the inner or outer, we'll clarify. You are looking at Dominion, Two of Wands. So you have the World in your hands. You selected one wand and you're looking out. This other one is in a traditional Rider-Waite is bolted down. But it's still one of your choices. But you chose this one. You're still in the confines of the castle, but you're looking out. And, you know, I don't blame you because if you have the Devil energy coming before you, the fears are falling away, but you still have some restriction with that Devil card. And you're looking out. And you're looking out to get away from upheaval that you feel in a situation. And the Tower card. Sometimes things have to fall apart for us to put them back together. Sometimes things have to fall apart for us to discover with the Judgment card who we really are, Leo. These people in this card, there's a lot of water. It's emotion. You're rising up out of the emotions and standing tall and releasing themselves from the burden, to me, from what I see in this situation with you, Leo, from March 8th to March 14th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for Leo at TAROTPOSH. And you're letting yourself be vulnerable again because it's judgment. But we judge ourselves under a microscope. We judge ourselves like much more than someone else could judge us. That's outside of us. So you could be, you know, you could beat yourself up over a situation, but you have great strength. And Leo, you are the lion and resilient. That's you, taming the beast. And sometimes the beast is within ourselves, our judgment of ourselves. We could be harsh on ourselves. Upheaval is not always a bad thing because it changes like who we are in a good way. The Six of Cups came out as an extra card. And this is, whatever this situation is, it's returning you to pleasure. Things that are pleasurable. Things that, when you think about them, they make you return to like a simpler, positive, just gentler time, Leo. Gentler. And you have this doorway and you could see like a halo around this woman. We all remember those, you know. Oh, jeez. I don't want to get emotional. We all remember those days. We do. And we all carry a piece of that. We carry a piece of the good memory and the bad memory in us. And that's where the great strength comes from with the Nine of Wands. We could be our own worst enemy. So I feel this reading has to do with you being and coming out of and being resilient enough to not be your worst enemy. With the Ace of Wands, fire and ice. There's a castle in the back with greenery. That's where you belong. Leo, you're a Leo. I'm going to clarify the Three of Swords, the Devil, and the Tower. Okay? So let's go to that. There is a richness in your life that sometimes, Leo, I don't feel that you see. I feel that, you know, you may have pressure on you from outside forces. And we all do, but I feel that you need to return to that simpler time with the Six of Cups. To help you through this. I'm going to clarify the Three of Swords. Oh, again, we have these cards coming out. Nine of Swords. Okay. Whatever heartbreak you've had is keeping you up at night. I don't know if it's nightmares, but you're in your head. Maybe you can't get to sleep because you have so much on your mind. I feel that, you know, that's what it is. Then we have the King of Swords. King of Swords, you need to be logical. Take yourself out of that. Oh. Quickly with the Chariot. So, we're clarifying the Three of Swords for Leo from March 8th to March 14th, 2021. So we have Three of Swords, we have Nine of Swords clarifying, King of Swords, and Chariot. So yes, you have some sleepless nights, but I feel like more, it's like you can't put yourself to bed because you have so much on your mind. You have so much on your mind because the things that you are trying to be resilient over, the things that you've had to battle for and maintain boundaries over are keeping you awake at night. And right now, what you need to do is take just one of those swords and step into that, not Queen, I'm sorry, King of Swords. But I'm reading energy, so it could, you know, transmute. It's not, I'm not reading the gender, it's the energy. And we all have yin yang, male, female. We all do, which is beautiful. And King of Swords is be logical in your head. Be intellectually mature to bring you out of this suffering. Remember, there's a rose in the middle here blooming in that Three of Swords. We all suffer. We're all human. And you need to do it quickly. Take the reins of the opposing sides. What you feel you deserve. I have a little allergy today. I'm sorry. And what you feel you deserve and what you feel maybe you don't. And take the reins and guide yourself to move forward. After suffering, you know, loss from Three of Swords, you will have to rest and recuperate. Rest from strife. It's very tiny, the Prince. I love this deck, but the Prince, for me, should be bolded and so much bigger. And I love, it's so beautiful. It's medieval. It's amazing. But remember, he's got Three Swords here and one underneath there. And the King of Swords, one sword. You only need one. You only need one. Those fears are falling away. The Ace of Wands is bringing you into reversed moon energy. Fears are falling away. Things are being clarified. There's clarity coming. So I'm clarifying right now the Devil now as I'm talking. Devil energy. Leo, you have a very powerful reading right now. It's very strong. I hope that it is significant to you and you can move forward with what you learned from it because it's so powerful. I have 3 cards right here. Page of Cups, 2. Oh my God. 2 of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay. And that's for the Devil. You already have, oh my goodness. Can't make this stuff up. Then you have the Dominion. with the Two of Wands here. So for the Devil energy, you do have, I feel like you almost have to apologize to yourself for getting yourself dragged down, Leo, because you need to rise up. You need to be from Page of Cups to Page of Wands. You need to transmute that energy and get back to that enthusiastic Leo fiery energy to move into the Two of Wands, where you have the worlds in the palm of your hands, and you're looking out at the future from, you know, the safety of your castle. But look at all you have to look at and step out upon, and you're planning for that. You're planning, and that's Two of Wands here, clarifying, right? We're ending with that with the Devil card, Page of Cups, Page of Wands. It's like stepping stones, like when you're in a garden and you like have little stepping stones and you just step. And Two of Wands, what do we got? We got Two of Wands again, dominion. Rule over your dominion. Do a vision board. Do like, this is what I need. This is what I want. And I feel that this is causing, excuse me, upheaval within yourself. It's not outside yourself, Leo. It's within yourself, the Tower. It's upheaval within yourself, because sometimes we have to break things apart in order to rebuild and put them together. So that's what I feel. And then we have the Judgment card, and in doing so, you're releasing yourself to start a new chapter. I mean, oh my God. Judgment, new chapter, death, and transformation. Can't make this stuff up. The cards don't lie. Wow. I just got chills. I keep looking at this stone and it says serenity. And I feel that by doing this, you are stepping into serenity with yourself. A serene time. Spring is coming. Leo rising. Or Leo sun, moon rising. Venus sign. Even if your North Node is in Leo rising, you're still rising. Let's see where I want to go with this reading, because these Heaven and Earth cards, tarot cards, they always give such a really, really intense reading. But not like hidden. It's like something you know. It's like something that's like right in front of your face that you've been avoiding or you've not wanted to look at. And what you're avoiding is this. Can't be much clearer. Eight of Swords. I always call this card analysis paralysis. Like those, you could get right out of that. It's like you're making a fence for yourself to hold yourself in. What are you afraid of? There's nothing to be afraid of. Sometimes we have fear, and we have fear about what direction to take next. And fear sometimes, it brings us to the next phase of a better self. Somehow in some crazy way it does. And I think as humans we all experience that. So let me see. I am going to close the reading out for you, for Leo, from March 8th to March 14th, 2021. So, sorry, I have a little allergy today. I keep looking at the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, so I'm going to grab that. And I want to close the deck out, but I always close out. I use this card so much, the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. I just love it, but I feel I need to just pull one card here with the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot because, I don't know, Leo, you just need it. So I hope that the angle for this camera with Tarot Posh for Leo from March 8th to March 14th, 2021. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And this one keeps a hair that keeps falling in my face. All right. So I have the Magician and the Chariot. You have all the tools and move. I didn't say move fast is coming to me though. Move fast. But it doesn't always mean that, the Chariot card. Move fast, but it's like, you got it. Like, grab the reins and go. The Chariot in this card is not grabbing the reins right now, but you have all the tools. And you have the Moon card reversed here with the Heaven and Earth Tarot, and the fears are falling away. Even though you have the Devil here, you have the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Two of Wands, and then that's clarifiers for the Devil, and then you're moving forward with the Two of Wands again. So, let go of that. Let go of anything holding you back. I'm going to put this down now. Just always sometimes have to shuffle before I put them away. I really always am drawn. I'm going to close the reading out. I'm going to draw a card, pull a card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck for Leo from March 8th to March 14th, 2021 with Tarot Posh. I feel very giddy today. I don't know why. I think it's because spring is coming. I'm sorry I'm coughing and clearing my throat a little, but I hate taking allergy medicine, so I apologize. They all came out this reading like they were popping out the top, which is weird in a good way. Sacrifice. Be aware what you have sacrificed with this. Be aware that you're worthy. I mean, hands in prayer with chakra and rainbow energy coming out the top. Sometimes we sacrifice ourselves for ourselves. And I feel that the clouds above in this card, they are not clouds of depression or deception. I feel that they are clouds of having been through it and rejoicing how far you've come. And that's what I feel this card is for you, for Leo. Okay, I'll pull one more card for you from John Holland, the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. For Leo from March 8th to March 14th, 2021, please, Holy Spirit, Archangels and Guides, please bring forth, oh my God, Leo, you're rising to the top, every single one. Heartache and loss. Wow. You had Three of Swords right here, and this is the same energy. And it's like your hands are pointing down. So it's like in prayer, but down. And I feel like this heartache and loss is guiding you to a goal. It's guiding you to a goal. What is that goal? What is that goal for Leo? What is that goal? Now I know why I'm clearing my throat this whole time. You have felt, Leo, and what's put you in this little rut from March 8th to March 14th, 2021. Deception and envy, I'm sorry. Wow. Deception and envy that has affected your energy and wearing a mask. So this may be a mask to yourself that you've been wearing or outside of you. But I feel like it's within you. I feel like something has come about recently that has made you be resilient. Overall challenge energy for the reading, remember, is the 9 of Wands. Standing your ground, maintaining, boundaries, wounded warrior. But I feel like you need to come out of this. Look at your shadow side, because there are gifts in the shadow. And that's where you're going to find your strength to come out of here. And for some reason, you've lost your voice a little bit. And the throat chakra here is telling me it needs to come out. And that's why, I feel like that's why I pulled more cards for you. I mean, you're a Leo. I don't mean to keep saying that, but you're a Leo. When in doubt, go ask Alice. Alice in Wonderland. I haven't used this deck in like 2 weeks, so it's really, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Excuse me 1 second. I just have to close this pop-up here for FIRESIGNS. Okay, so for Leo, this is the final thing, Leo. Don't be stuck in a rut. Leo for March 8th to March 14th, 2021, for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the sum up for this beautiful Leo? This magnetic Leo. This walk in a room and stop traffic Leo. Falling. The unknown descents, momentum, change. Okay, Leo, this is your sum up, so I'm going to do it. The unknown descends, momentum. I wonder if I shall fall right through the earth. You are presently experiencing a time of descent. You are in between worlds, yet to land, yet to know what will come next, yet to feel the impact of the inevitable moment when your feet touch the earth again. At present, it is natural to feel doubt, discouragement, nerves, and even fear. But your fear is falling away because you do have, even though the 3 of Swords energy, you do have, with the rose in the middle, blooming, you do have your fears falling away with the reversed moon card. Okay. At present, it is natural to feel doubt, discouragement, nerves, and even fear. You have left now, you must fall. Yeah, once you leap, you have to fall. Soon you shall land, but first comes the descent. You have launched yourself into the unknown, taken a risk, dared to follow your instinct without the thought and consideration that would have seen you miss the chance that will come to you. But right now you are completely within the process of descent. You may have allowed yourself to let go of people, places, objects, roles, or ways of being, which we all have to do at times. We have to be strong enough to do that. It could be that a relationship, a type of career, or the routine you once had is now in flux. Something has unraveled and you are moving into a different part of your destiny. So that explains it, because I don't feel like some of this reading was characteristic for a Leo personality. I'm a Leo moon. So that really does explain this little rut. A fall can be accompanied by disillusionment, a sense something is being broken, a shattering of beliefs and perspectives, and the inability to know what will come next. You may wonder, just like Alice, whether you will fall right through the earth. In other words, will everything in your world end? Will you simply keep falling with no end at all? It will end. There will be a new place and a fresh way of being to explore. And that is where you have this devil energy clarified by Page of Cups, Page of Wands, 2 of Wands, and then 2 of Wands again. Okay? There will be a new place. That is your new place. And also the Ace of Wands and the Magician and the Chariot. There will be a new place and a fresh way of being to explore. For now, surrender to the descent into the passageway to the next life. The fall is the moment before rebirth. The best possible response is to relax into the fall, observe, and wonder at what is to come. Know this was the only way through to the next stage of evolution. We're always all evolving. We're human. We need to evolve, but we're stagnant, and stagnancy is not a good place to be. Know this was the only way through to the next stage of your evolution, the entrance to your own wonderland. There is no new discovery without descent. True, very true. Without relinquishing some of who you were. This is the way you will become who you are next meant to be. The in-between, the end of what once was, the letting go of who you were and rebirth into a new life. Unknown outcomes, complete immersion in the process of change. Well, Leo, that's what I have for you. So, blessings, love and light. Namaste, and I pray you find your way. Please hit like and subscribe if the information in this reading is significant to you. And also, check out the link for the extended if you want to get nosy and look at the energy exchange between you and your person for March 8th to March 14th, 2021. And that will be in the description link. So thank you so much. God bless. Namaste.